approval of agenda. 2, approval of minutes. 3, warrants. 4, document retention. Oh my goodness. Retention. Charge cards, People's United. Select board statement, public comment, and adjourn. Can I entertain a motion for the agenda, please?
Motion to approve the agenda?
Can I have a second? Bob,
Aye.
Mike,
Aye.
Jamie,
Aye.
Ronnie,
Aye.
Angie, aye. Approval of minutes. Can I entertain a motion, please?
So moved.
A second?
Second.
Any discussion? Bob,
Aye.
Mike,
Aye.
Jamie,
Aye.
Ronnie,
Aye.
Angie, aye. Warrants. Payroll ending 3/12/21 for $13,510.99. Accounts payable ending 3/9/21 to 3/12/21 for $40,317.64. We have Appalachia salt. I need my bifocals, holy moly. For $6,403.20. Bennington County Sheriff for $4,455. Bonadillo Group for $12,300. John Ray and Sons for $2,281. The IRS for $5,274. U.S. Postal for $1,920. Can I entertain a motion?
Motion to approve.
Can I ask that the warrants be separated into accounts payable and payroll, please?
Sure. So we're gonna do payroll first, ending 3/12/21 for $13,510.99.
Motion to sign.
Can I have a second?
Second.
Any discussion? Bob,
Aye.
Mike,
Abstain.
Jamie,
Aye.
Ronnie,
Aye.
Angie, aye. Accounts payable for $40,317.64. Can I entertain a motion?
Make a motion for accounts payable.
Second,
Second.
any discussion? Bob,
Aye.
Mike,
Aye.
Jamie,
Abstain.
Ronnie,
Aye.
Angie, aye. Rebecca, document
Retention.
retention. What is wrong with me?
Okay, I don't have much to say on it, except for the fact that, as you know, we have been going through many documents, and we've been doing it with our document retention policy alongside us. We have been retaining documents for way longer than we need to. For instance, invoices can all be destroyed as soon as you get that external audit. There's all kind, because a lot, invoices that are paid, things like that, those are in your NEMRC system. Those are always, you can always bring those back up on the computer, but we've been keeping a lot of paper for a very long time. So Tim and Megan and I have created lots and lots of boxes that are going to shred. We kept anything we found that we thought would have some historical value, history on environmental studies, histories on grant applications, things like that, that we feel that even though we could shred them if we wanted, we decided, we erred on the side of caution. However, as you can see, we emptied out the place and gave a little more room for everyone to work. So I just want to let you guys know that I'm going to be spending a little bit of time with that retention policy and compare it against the state best practices. And I think that's one of the policies that after the election should be reevaluated and looked, just voted on again. And so that way everyone understands, and we can create a working policy where people here are taking care of their paper waste. That's it.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
The office looks really well too, by the way.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Can I have the speaker?
Yes, hold on, Mike. Yep.
It's Mike Gardner. I have a question, Rebecca,
Yes.
on document retention. it's a question more or less. When you say that we're following our policy,
We were not following it.
we were not following our policy. That's what I thought. In the state statute says,
Our retention policy follows the state pretty closely from first glance, but
Oh.
I've not sat down with it.
okay, so that I just want to make sure that everyone is clear. I know I'm clear on it.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to make sure that everybody knows that the record retention, document retention, just because we're getting rid of some papers, we don't have to keep them by state statute.
No.
Okay, I
No,
just want to make sure that everyone's clear on that.
Everything that we're getting rid of is well beyond
Okay.
the retention.
Yes, when we say, so
Mhm.
when we say we have not been following our policy, do we mean that we've kept them for too long?
Yes.
Okay.
But we've not been throwing them out too early.
There's nothing in the policy that says you have to get rid of them, right? I thought the policy was just you have to retain them for at least. So I just want to clear this up. We
Right,
have
yeah.
been following the policy,
Right.
but we've had too much junk in the office because we kept them for too long. So we have been following the policy. I don't want
Oh,
to,
yes, we've never thrown anything out early,
right. And
before it's policy.
there's
right.
nothing in the policy that says you have to throw it out.
No.
All right, I just want to make sure we're clear, because we
Right.
made the statement that we have not been following the policy.
Right,
That's not
that was a
true.
misstatement by me,
Right.
probably, Bob. So
We-
thank you for that.
We have been
That's
following
right.
the policy.
We've been following, but we've been following it. We've been keeping stuff way too long.
Yeah, I agree. The
Yeah,
place looks great.
yeah,
I mean, I wish, I don't know if it's worth picking that up and moving it
Do you want
around.
me to?
But if people want to come into the office and take a look at what it looks like, if you've seen what it
I'll
looks
put
like
I'll put
before,
some pictures up on Facebook.
it's pretty incredible.
Okay, moving on to 5, charge cards, People United. We need to make an approval for Tim to put the, charge card for the bank and Staples in his name.
Make a motion.
Any discussion? Bob,
Aye.
Mike,
Aye.
Jamie,
Aye.
Ronnie,
Aye.
Angie, I. So, does somebody need to call?
I'll let Ellen and Tim figure that out. I don't know what we need exactly, but we'll let
Okay,
Tim figure that out, and he'll let you guys know if he needs a letter or whatever. And you
Okay.
can sign it, I'm sure.
the select board statement we've asked Rebecca to read, please.
Okay.
Can I,
Yep.
before we get, it's Mike Gardner. This select board statement, once we open public comment, we will take comments on this select board statement from the public. We will not answer any questions regarding this statement. It's just a public, select board statement. This is what it is. When we get to public comment, we're gonna do the same thing that we've been doing. You have 3 minutes. You can make your public comment. But I think we're gonna try to get away from debates, on public comment. But this statement, we will not debate this statement or answer questions from this statement. This statement is our statement, and that's pretty much the end of that. Thank you.
Thank you, Mike.
So this statement reflects the unanimous decision of the select board to terminate the employment of Linda Sharapa, our now former executive assistant. We made this decision with enormous regret and disappointment, as she dedicated multiple decades of service to the town of Pownal. Despite our gratitude for those years of work, we sadly felt that termination was the only possible decision. Many know the recent issue we had with our town reports and the need to reschedule and rewarn our election. What needs to be clarified is this: it was not the mistake in the mailing addresses that triggered this action. It is rather the withholding of information about the problem and not taking any corrective action on it that contributed to termination. The issue became known to the executive assistant, who did not take any action on it until 5 days later, after it was discovered by chance when a select board member came into the office. Unfortunately, this was not the first case of the executive assistant withholding information from the select board. However, in this instance, it could have led to very expensive legal consequences and did lead to the expense of a new election. We originally requested that Ms. Sharapa tender a resignation several months out. She did not accept this request. We then met again and decided to give her 30 days employment before termination. We had a pre-termination hearing to which she declined attendance. We then placed her on paid administrative leave while we deliberated a final decision. And during that time and upon further investigation, we uncovered other issues that were previously unknown. These issues caused us to vote unanimously for immediate termination for cause. Our other reasons for termination were related to poor performance in a variety of her required roles and tasks. The board deliberated over this for many hours, and we struggled with finding the balance between being fully transparent while also protecting individual privacy and dignity. We wrote this statement with this in mind, under the guidance of our attorney. We will not take any questions regarding this issue, but will take public comment. And we do wish Ms. Sharapa the best in her future endeavors.
Thank you, Rebecca. Now we can open up to public comments, and we're gonna keep it to 3 minutes as well. Please. So if anybody has a comment, please raise your hand.
Jim?
Hello, people. How are you? Beautiful day out today. I hope we all enjoyed it. First of all, I'd like to just ask if there is a possibility maybe to arrange after the elections. There seem to be some new employees in town or in the positions at the town office. So I was hoping that down the road after the election, there could be some kind of an open house. I'd love to just meet the new people. I welcome Megan, who is now, I see, the host of the meetings. But I just thought it would be something interesting now that we have new people coming on board. Second of all, I just wanted to let everyone know that, yes, the weather is getting nice. I've noticed that a few of the ATVs have picked up on my road. I welcome them on my road if they are heading to trails. I'm not sure if things are going to get worse. This is just kind of the first spring season. So I just wanted to kind of bring it up that I hope the ATV committee, or not committee, but group or a club will kind of just come together with the town to see what we can do best to make sure that it just doesn't get out of hand again. We all need to work together on this, and I really appreciate everyone's cooperation. Thank you very much, and you guys have a good night.
Thank you, Jim. You as well. Good night. Is there any other public comment? Please raise your hand.
Steve?
Hi, can you hear me? So this is Donna Lozon. Steve Mckay could not be on the call tonight, but he would like to read a statement on behalf of the Pownal American Legion. Is that okay?
Go ahead, please.
Okay. So statement from Adjutant and Finance Officer Steve Mckay on behalf of the American Legion Post 90. We would like to thank all of those that have attended our new monthly curbside dining events. We have been granted permission to do limited indoor dining following CDC guidelines. As many of you may know, the Legion supports the community in several ways, from baseball teams to Easter egg hunts, fishing derbies, flag ceremonies, and much more. Most importantly, the Legion supports the camaraderie and fellowship of those who've served our great nation. That is and has always been our main goal. We have recently been welcoming new members as well as members for our auxiliary and Sons of the Legion. If you have thought about joining, please call us at 823-4626 or message us on Facebook. When guidance allows, our bar service will again be open to the public, and when permitted, our building and grounds will once again be available to rent to the general public and organizations. There has been some chatter that the Legion will be used for the town as a community center or offices. We'd like to inform everyone that this information is false, and Post 90 has no current plans for our building or grounds to become communal property. We have some great plans and ideas in place for the spring and summer, and ask folks to keep an eye out for future events, including our dinners. Our food and prices are excellent. Thanks again to the citizens for supporting the Pownal American Legion Post 90, and thank you to the Select Board for their time.
Thank you, Donna.
Thanks, Donna.
Is there anybody else out there that would like to make a comment? Please raise your hand. I can't see that far away.
Is there a hand up on the left? Green?
Megan will let us know. Is there anyone else, Megan?
No.
Okay,
No one else.
thank you, Megan. Anything else needs to come before the board?
I make a motion, we adjourn.
I second that motion.
Second that emotion.
Second that motion. I'm tired. I am sorry, people. Bob,
Aye.
Mike,
Aye.
Jamie,
Aye.
Ronnie,
Aye.
Angie, I.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, everybody. Have a good night.